Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. It's the first game of the month of July between the Chicago White Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Hyun-Jin Ryu, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, he reminds me, he's the closest thing that I've seen to David Wells. You watch him throw, he's 89 to 93 miles an hour, kind of a big, loopy, overhand curveball, does have the hard slider and the changeup. A good athlete for a big guy. You'll know if he's on early. He has to get his breaking pitches over to make his fastball effective.
Stepping in, Leury Garcia, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
And it's 1-2. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. The 1-2.
2-2 count.
Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. So coming to the plate, Yoan Moncada, and he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. First pitch coming. Here it is. Moncada, a Cuban-born ball player, enters the day in 3rd place in All-Star fan voting at his position at 3rd, so it remains to be seen whether he'll end up making the squad or not.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
1 out, nobody on. This is in the air to right. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, the guy to watch has to be Jose Abreu. Talk about a hot streak. He's hitting exactly 500 over his last 10 games. Obviously a guy you want to stay away from if you're on the mound. And I'm really interested to see if he stays on top of his game in this one.
First delivery to him on the way. Tim Anderson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Here comes Ryu, 0-2.
Yep, that ball went out.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. A 0 in the White Sox half of the first. Blue Jays coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Dallas Keuchel, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Boy, here's an interesting pitcher. He actually pitches better on the road than he has at home this season, which is not an easy thing to do. Sometimes guys just like being on the road, being in a different hotel, warming up and going out onto a different mound. Whatever the case, this guy definitely loves pitching on the road.
On his way to the plate is the center fielder, Adam Eaton. Get things started here in the home half of the first. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Three balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder. Hit out towards second. And he's set down, 1 away. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. D-Row, what's the word on this club as they start the new month?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Putter low, 1-1. One and two.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 17 for him on the season. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The average at 284 to begin play. With 19 homers, 53 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1.
That's out.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Here's Miguel Sano. He's currently 4th in the AL in RBIs, and he's got a chance to add to that total right here.
Well, this is a small sample size because the season is still so young, but I don't have any doubt he's going to be near the top of a bunch of the leaderboards when this season is all said and done.
From the stretch.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 pitch is looked at for the first strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Two and 1.
Nope. Inside, ball 2.
To 2 and 2 now.
2 and 2.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Garcia is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting 5th, the right fielder, Rendell Grichuk.
Into the box, Rendell Grichuk. And now the Blue Jays look to put some more across the plate in this opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat. Grichuk stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was selected in the first round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Jay's off to a good start thanks to the solo shot. We'll head to the top of the second, and Toronto's off to the early 1-0 lead. Standing in, Eloy Jimenez. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hot shot down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. This is drilled, but right into the shift. And a base hit as the White Sox pick up their first knock of the ball game.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First pitch on its way.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And there he goes towards second. Popped up. Shaw over to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And when you talk about third base, you talk about a step and a dive. But you better have something to go with it when you get to your knees. And that's what this guy has. An absolute howitzer.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Jimenez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. This is foul right side. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Edwin Encarnacion now, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 10 home runs and 31 RBIs. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
1-1.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Struck him out. A man left for the White Sox. It remains 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding into the plate next. Will be Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hernandez. Ball inside. Inside ball.
The 2-0.
Ball.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning. And it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Hernandez connects and sends it to deep left. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage. No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ Show20 for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Shaw, an Ohio native. He was a 9th-round pick back in 2011.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Fouled off. Base is empty here with nobody out. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
So now to the plate, Gaviglio. Bounced softly in front of the plate. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. Keuchel's ready. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. We've played 2. It's now 2-0 Blue Jays. Coming to the plate now, Nomar Mazara. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Chopper to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So 1 gone in the inning now as we take a look at the AL East standings to check out where the Blue Jays land coming into this one. Ready now for the White Sox. Danny Mendick comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Aye.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
No, inside.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
The 1-2. This one's down to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dilo, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Over to first, Ryu, and the runner back. And now they've got him picked off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. To the plate now, Leury Garcia. As he'll take a look at ball one. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. The 1-0 home.
That's ball two.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2 out, nobody on. 2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter.
Count is 2-1.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Nothing doing here for the White Sox. They're down 2-0.
Welcome back as the Blue Jays look to get their bats going in the third inning. And you can say they've been trying to do that pretty much all year. Entering the day, they're having troubles in 2 significant areas, on-base percentage and strikeouts, both of which they rank near the bottom of the league. One coach told me they're doing everything they can to make adjustments, most notably by having more patient at-bats. He said there are times to be aggressive early in an at-bat, but for the most part, we need to do a better job of working the count. We have to draw more walks and get into better hitters counts. That's something to keep in mind as we watch them the rest of the way, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Adam Eaton is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Taken in by Abreu, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. And look there at the standings from the AL Central as you see where the White Sox find themselves coming into today's action. So 1 away in the Toronto third. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. First offering on its way. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game, and the Jays have moved out in front 3-0. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was an advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
A bouncer up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So a ground ball single up the center of the diamond makes it 2 hits for him on the afternoon. And there you see the Toronto leaderboard in that category as he currently ranks second best on the ball club. Striding in once again, Miguel Sano. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Jays add 1 more on the solo home run. We played 3 full. It's now 3-0 in favor of the Jays. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's out.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Now batting, Eloy Jimenez. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Jimenez is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
So far on the year, Jimenez comes into play with a slugging percentage over 490, just shy of 500. So he's looking to inch closer to that nice plateau right here. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
The 1-2 is taken for ball two. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Jose Abreu would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits. So his command has been pretty solid so far.
So striding forward now, Jose Abreu. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. 2 out with the man at first. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Here's a bouncing ball and a chance for Gurriel. It's short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. White Sox leave one, still down 3-0. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading up for Toronto,
Randall Grichuk at the plate now.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard to short. Anderson picks it up, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Digging in, Teoscar Hernandez, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 1-1.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. The next 3-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Ball.
2-0 now.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run there for Travis Shaw. Number 28 on the season as the Blue Jays have opened it up further now, 4-0.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Now batting, the second baseman.
In now, Gaviglio. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 17 for him on the season, and the Blue Jays are running away with it here. It's now a 5-0 ball game. Next is Danny Jansen. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 5 on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
So now the White Sox manager will slowly make his way toward the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart early here this afternoon, and you have to figure he will not be thrilled with his performance in this one. Dane Dunning answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Dunning. The center fielder, number 2.
Adam Eaton digging in next.
Eaton.
As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
3 runs already home here. 1-2 now to Adam Eaton. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen, as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. The 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Jays lead it 6-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
For the White Sox.
All right, thanks, Heidi. First pitch on its way. Yasmani Grandal will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Thomas Pannone is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
For the Blue Jays, number 45.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
Fouled away. The 0-2 pitch, and he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
The 1-1 home. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lifted the other way out to left center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Danny Mendick.
Ready for another chance? Danny Mendick. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. A little roller toward the hole. Shaw has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A man left for the White Sox. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Plate, Bo Bichette. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
Stepping in, Lourdes Gurriel. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike.
Count 2-1.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Mendick ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So they do pick up the out here, but with 6 runs home against him already, it's not going to help out the team ERA by any stretch of the imagination. And as you see, they're 2 away from the bottom spot in that category. 13th best, if you will, in the AL. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the next to bat will be the big third baseman Miguel Sano. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Now the 2-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
The right fielder, number 15, Rendell.
Into the box now, Rendell Grichuk. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Set and the pitch.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0. It's taken down and in for a ball.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. The relay to third now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
At the plate now, Travis Shaw, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Ball 1. Second and third, 2 away. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as this side is retired. A run for the Jays thanks to the RBI double. 5 innings complete. It's the Blue Jays 7 and the White Sox nothing. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Leury Garcia.
This
28, Leury.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
The 1-0 home. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Moncada.
1 out for Chicago here in the 6th, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Now here it comes.
Hey.
The windup and the 0-1. One out, nobody on. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And past the sliding attempt at second. That should go as a base hit.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Row. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He swings and grounds it to short. He's got it to second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Nothing doing here for the White Sox. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Now to the plate, Gaviglio comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Standing in now, Danny Jansen. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The windup and the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
No swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was ahead in the count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
In now is Adam Eaton. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Two out, nobody on. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we'll have it for you next on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Eloy Jimenez. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
First offering on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
There's a chopper foul over to the right side. 0-2 now. Jimenez is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Nope.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Now here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Misses. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Shaw is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Stepping up now, Jose Abreu. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Abreu's going to head for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
This game might be over for all intents and purposes, but somebody forgot to tell this guy. He's a grinder, and he's going to approach every at-bat like it's his last. Does it again here and delivers a double into the gap.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. Ball 1. Outside, that's a ball.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch.
Nope, outside.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. Sam Gaviglio comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 43, Sam Gaviglio.
From the belt, the pitch.
Ball, that's down.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with 1 swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
Now the 1-0.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-1, here it is. Hard hit ball to second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. This will kick up against the wall now.
Just a great at-bat there. That 1-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at 2nd and 3rd and are 1 solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
Into the box, Nomar Mazara, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home misses for the 2nd ball.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now back, second baseman, Danny Mendick.
Digging in to try it again, Danny Mendick. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1 home. turned on down the line. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches and get 2 outs, and all of a sudden give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
At the plate, Leury Garcia, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Into right field, that's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count. 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
So here's Yoan Moncada. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Justin Miller will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 60, Justin Miller.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. At the knees, strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Jays are out in front, 7-3. Michael Kopech gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Bo Bichette will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 3rd home run of the ball game as they open it up to 8-3.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
The batter, number 13.
Into the box now, Groin. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Kopech is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. No outs, nobody on. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Grichuk.
Here's Randall Grichuk. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just off the inside corner.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Slider swung on and grounded toward short. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Jays add 1 more on the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Blue Jays 8 and the White Sox 3. Stepping into the box, Tim Anderson. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Here comes the first pitch. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batter, the left fielder, Jimenez.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Two balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Eaton going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Man, at bats like this make every hitting coach happy. This is what they all preach. Stay inside the ball, stay behind the ball. You can see he lets this one travel deep, then just inside outs this thing off the right center field wall. That's some rare power there and a little bit scary to opposing pitchers.
So here's Jose Abreu as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Grandal.
Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch.
1-0.
2 out here and a runner at second. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now an 8-4 ball game.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knot.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
So now to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
2 balls and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Striding in, Nomar Mazara. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Anthony Bass enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Number 52, Anthony Bass.
Looking to minimize the damage here.
0-1's the count.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Eaton going back at the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And not in time as the second run scores.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. Stepping into the box, Danny Mendick. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded softly to the right. Barehanded on the move. In time. So 3 runs on 3 hits. No errors and a man left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Blue Jays 8 and the White Sox 6. Jace Fry is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Teoscar Hernandez. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's the 0-1. Fry is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. 1 out, nobody on. This is pulled into right. Mazzara is there. 2 down.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Gaviglio.
Stepping in for the Jays, Gaviglio. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. The lead stands pat at 8-6. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Leury Garcia. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Leury Garcia.
Wilmer comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
63, Wilmer.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. He pulls this one into right. Richard is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first, and the White Sox are down to their final out now.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Digging in now, Tim Anderson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays have taken games 1 and 2 here at home, as this one is over.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. The Toronto Blue Jays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Thomas Pannone gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Dallas Keuchel permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Wilmer closes the door for the save, his 6th. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the White Sox, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.